should have been at South Hollyoaks Bowling Green an hour ago. We are running late thanks to your disappearing act.
Mum, does it matter? When did you last see a bowler in a rush?
Where have you been? Trying to get some sucker to wash your football kit?
Nope. That has been sorted. Or ironed out, should I say?
Who's the mug this time?
My dad said Lisa would offer again and I didn't argue, so...
Lisa is doing your washing for you.
She might have done, yeah.
Oh, another thing she does better than me. No wonder those lads were complimenting me on me washing.
So where have you been all this time?
Just been helping out a mate.
Oh, just been helping out some mate?
Yes, Mother, it was that important, thank you.
Really gets the muscles working, all this lifting, doesn't it? Hey, we should get Tony working here. Maz would make a rower out of him in no time.
Don't wish that upon me, will you?
Have they sent you a card from Tenerife yet?
Not so much as a glad you're not here card.
Oh, must be having a good time then. It's not like Tony to forget something like that.
Do you have any idea how frantic your father's been? He's been ringing here every 15 minutes. We've been out of our minds with worry.
Well, what's the problem? We weren't doing work till 11:30.
The problem is the office upstairs has been broken into. The burglars left a tap running or something. Some of your father's stock has been damaged by the water.
Oh. How bad is it?
Well, that's what you should have been helping him try to find out, isn't it? Where have you been?
We had to go out, to meet Jadbo. We'd arranged to,
Look, Mum, I can't just sit back and watch my life go down the drain.
What?
I went to see if I could talk some sense into Gary Watson.
You mean you approached a witness? Oh, I don't believe this.
I just wanted him to admit that Spike forced him to lie about me in his statement.
Don't you realise how stupid you've been? If this comes up in court, everyone's going to think you tried to intimidate a witness.
Mum, Kurt didn't intimidate anyone. It was me who approached Gary at the site.
Oh, and what did he say?
Nothing. He wouldn't talk about it.
That was it?
Not exactly. He said if we approached him again, he'd call the police.
Oh, terrific. And what else happened? Did you tell him to stay out of dark alleyways while you were at it?
Look, we came out of it okay and nothing bad happened, so can we please drop it?
No! I just wish you'd think before you act. We're all going through enough stress with this case as it is. At best, this was a lucky escape. At worst, I dread to think.
What do you mean?
Oh, Kurt. This is someone who is willing to lie in front of a judge and jury to put you in prison, and the pair of you have just given him another golden opportunity.
You, Chinese laundry.
Lisa, didn't expect you here.
Well, I was in Chester to do some shopping, so I thought I'd bring a kit back.
Nice one.
I understand congratulations are in order.
Yeah, what for that corker of a clinching goal I scored with, 17 seconds before the final whistle? Nah, it was nothing.
And all in spite of a nasty leg injury. What a star.
Yeah, I know. It was all over the sports pages. One-legged Bolton blasts back. How was your holiday?
Oh, it was okay. He still seems a bit distracted.
What's up? Has he got things on his mind or something?
Well, if he has, I wish I knew what they were. I thought maybe the kids were getting on his nerves, so I started getting them off to bed earlier. But then he moaned at me, saying I was too bossy. Whatever it is he wants, I seem to be doing the wrong thing.
You know, perhaps he's having a hassle at work or something.
I don't know, he just seems to have lost all of his zest. I wish he had some of your energy.
You know, he seemed fine at the football match, you know.
James!
Oh, that's the supervisor, lad. I've got to get all this lot done. She'll kill me if she sees me talking to anybody. Listen, thanks again for the washing. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be off then.
Yeah.
Lewis, what a wonderful surprise. It's really good to see you again. How's your revision going?
I didn't come here for a pleasant chat, Dad. I came to talk about Mandy.
She seems very excited to be coming home.
But she won't be going home unless she knows things have changed between you and Mum.
Look, I know things haven't been ideal over the last few months.
Bit of an understatement, isn't it?
Mum would have come home sooner if it hadn't been for your Auntie Joan.
It was your fault she moved out in the first place.
I think we both know what's been causing our family problems. I was having a rough time when I lost my job, and I drank too much. I'm afraid the blame lies with the bottle.
Oh. So it was the bottle that jumped up and started getting handy with its fists then, was it?
I'm not saying it wasn't my fault. All I'm trying to say is that it was the drink that made me act like that. It wasn't the real me.
So why should things be any different now, then?
Just listen to what people say in these corridors. I'm respected here. I'm back on track. I don't need alcohol to see me through the day.
This place must be a goldmine.
Not yet, it isn't. You just wouldn't believe how much money we had to spend to get it looking like this. I'm having to deny myself the little luxuries of life. I'm down to 1 frock a month, darling.
Oh, I could not cope with that. No, sir.
It's Speaking of luxuries, that's a lovely top you're wearing. Is it a gift?
No. I've got a little sideline to keep me in the necessities.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
Well, I get paid for what most girls like doing best.
You're a professional shopper.
No, I mean, obviously I have a flair for that, but no, guess again.
Oh, I don't know, I give up. What is it?
Well, I get wined and dined by a rich businessman, and I get paid for it.
What? You're an escort?
Don't knock it, it's a doddle. Basically, I just babysit middle-aged men.
But, I mean, is it safe? What are the blokes like?
No, I'm in control. All they want to do is talk. After listening to these boring stories about how the wives don't understand them, I'm like charity, like a Samaritan.
But these are complete strangers. They could be psychopaths for all you know.
Whatever. Hey, don't tell Dawn, okay?
I'll see you soon. Bye, Mum.
So Mum's definitely coming home then?
Yeah, she sounded good. Do you think Dad really is different now?
Well, he says he's off the bottle, and he seems normal enough. I mean, happy with his job and all that.
I think I will go back, Lewis.
Well, if that's what you want.
I can't wait to see Mum again. Thanks for letting me stay with you. Can you help me with my things back?
Yeah, of course. Can you let me know how things are going, all right?
Still hard at it then.
Lisa, what are you doing back here?
Is she still about that tyrant supervisor of yours?
No, she's on a break, don't worry. You all shopped out then, are you?
No, I just came to bring back...
Well, so it's a family gathering.
Hi, Anita.
I didn't know you were in Chester today.
Well, I'm just here to return something that could have caused severe embarrassment at your next football match.
So you're the famous sock napper he heard so much about then?
No, I found it on the back seat and I thought you might draw the short straw and have to play with one bare foot.
Well, with my fabulous talent, love, it just wouldn't matter.
Oh, Anita, is there any chance that we can take the kids to the zoo again? Jake really wants to see that lion he's adopted. He's besotted.
No problem. I think there's a special kids' fun day soon, so we could go then if you like.
Yeah, that'd be top.
Well, they can't wait to see you again. He's so good with them. Well, I better go before your boss gets back.
All right, well, anyway, cheers for the Salford. The Salford Dock sock. Hello.
Oh, nothing's too much trouble for my football hero. Bye-bye.
Oh, cheers. And thanks again.
She's come a long way just to drop off one sock.
Well, she did the rest of the team's kit for me, didn't she? She brought the rest round earlier.
2 visits in one day. Looks like she's becoming a bit of a fan.
Well, it's good of her to take the trouble.
Oh, good old Lisa. Or should I say, here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
You what?
Oh, you know, like that film, The Graduate. Older woman chases younger man until he finally submits and
Don't be so stupid. It's just become good friends, that's all.
Oh, yeah? And how many good friends have you got who touch your arm and kiss you goodbye? I think she fancies you.
Would you come off it? That's my dad's wife you're talking about.
Not that I blame her. You are looking quite fanciful today.
So what, right? You're saying you reckon she wants me as some sort of toy boy or something?
No, you're right. She's just like any other person who comes into a garden centre.
Hey, what?
She wants to pick up a nice, healthy, young specimen,
You
doesn't
get away,
she?
you stink.
No,
Get away, you stink.
Come in.
You smell.
Your espresso's any good for brain strain?
What's wrong? The cutthroat world of video rental too stressful for you?
Not when Tony's in Tenerife, no. Although, no doubt it'd be an absolute nightmare when he gets back. No, it's worse than that. It's the mental torture called revising for your physics and chemistry A-levels.
Actually, Lewis, you're just the man I wanted to see.
If I had £1 for every girl who said that, I'd be a rich man by now, you know.
Do you have anybody living in your flat at the moment?
I see. Mandy's moving out tonight, so that just leaves, me.
Oh. So, do you fancy having a flatmate again?
Well, it's a very desirable area of Hollyoaks, all in all a very sought-after property.
So, are you up for it or not?
Well, there'd have to be some sort of written agreement covering bathroom hours this time, and if I may be so bold, your little habit of leaving certain undergarments drying on the radiators.
Don't flatter yourself. It's not for me. I've been there, done that.
Well, who's it for then?
Well, I haven't actually asked her yet, but it's Maddie. She's given up her flat.
Yeah, well, great. When could she move in?
Take it easy. She wants to be a lodger, not a love interest. Hang on a sec. Mad, Lewis has got a proposition for you.
Oh, sounds like an offer I can refuse.
How'd you fancy being my new flatmate?
This is a joke, right? What, you serious?
Yeah.
Well, he is house-trained, more or less.
And what would the asking price be?
60 a week, including bills.
Hang on a minute, I paid 50.
Yeah, but there's been this terrible inflation in the housing market.
45 and you're on.
50 and I chuck on a top-of-the-range 9-talk duvet. All right, 45, but I'm letting myself blind.
Done.
Really? Well, you can move in straight away. I'll even give you clean bed sheets, and you can have the bathroom first.
Steady on. She hasn't even signed your agreement yet.
Don't worry, Maddie. You can dry your bits and bobs wherever you like.
To walk in danger, there's only one way to go. Take me,
Man, I love that song. I could never have done it like that a month ago, you know.
I'll be 35 by the time I get out. No wife, no kids, nothing to show for my life except for a failed music career. Probably be stuck in some dingy bedsit. This is the first general election when I'd actually be able to vote, and suddenly there's no point.
Hey, you're a worse cynic than Jambo. Whoever you vote for, the politicians win. What if everyone thought like that?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry if I can't get excited about who's going to run the world outside prison bars.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to get into that polling booth. Feels like I've got a chance to change things for the first time.
How's the band?
Oh, man, I'm so excited about this new song Baz is working on. He's great at writing drum parts. Probably comes from being a DJ.
Yeah, it's good to see him getting his life together, using his talent. Probably won't get the chance.
Do you think we did the right thing this morning?
What did it achieve? Half an hour earache from Mum, another 6 hours worth from Dad.
Hi!
What's wrong?
We went to see Gary Watson this morning.
Oh, you didn't. What on earth were you...
Just shut up! I've got people queuing up to tell me what a prat I am. You're not the one that's about to spend half his life locked up. How can you possibly understand?
I'll listen to the tape in my room.
Don't start shouting at me! I am trying to understand.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's just really getting to me now.
Talking to Gary is not the answer, Kurt.
So what is? Yeah, I'm fed up of everyone treating me like some kind of kid. Why can't they just admit there is no answer? Things are looking really bad, Ruth. Much worse than they ever have.
Don't say that, Kurt.
And the worst part is going to be losing you.
More agony for Kurt on Thursday on 4, same time, 6:30. And don't forget, your chance to keep pace with Hollyoaks on Sunday morning at 10:40.
Why did this ever have to happen? Oh, it's just so unfair.
Ruth.
Why did I ever follow Spike in the first place? I was so stupid and naive.
Hey, Ruth, come on.
Kurt, I am so sorry. It's all my fault.